What's up, folks? It's your favorite future YouTuber, Toby, and today I want to talk about this topic called nostalgia, which personally is just so irritating to me. You know why? Because I'm primarily like this retro gamer, so I mean, if you check my channel, this is pretty much only Diablo 2 content. I had like a video on Heroes Free, which is another retro game, but Diablo 2, it's an 18-year-old game. So yeah, I'd call that retro. And recently I picked up World of Warcraft, and I was already used to people saying about Diablo 2 that, hey, you're only enjoying this game because of nostalgic reasons. And with all this vanilla hype going on for this summer, I've started following quite a few YouTubers for World of Warcraft, and I've been seeing the same message. This is all about nostalgia. This game, if this game was released today, it wouldn't be as popular, etc., etc. So for all those guys, all I just want to say is, fuck no, that's not the reason. World of Warcraft is an amazing game, even freaking today. And, at this point, I'm into this game so much, I don't even want to be making videos. Like, fuck, I'm into this game so much, I don't even want to be making videos about World of Warcraft. I just rather spend all of my time playing it. And no, it's not because it's of nostalgic reasons. I've never even played this game before in my life. Now, full disclosure, I might have lied a bit in the intro of this video, as I frequently do. I have played this game for a couple of hours, like 10 years ago when my friend shared his account with me, and I just played with max level, whether it was 70 or 80. I don't even remember. I just played a couple of days, a couple of hours. It didn't really get to me, so I just ditched it. Now, with that said, I picked this game again like 4 or 5 months ago, and I've been stuck ever since. Like hell, I even got my wife addicted. We both right now have a level 60 character. She also has like a level 45 another character. We've been no-lifing this game, like literally the both of us no-lifing every single fucking evening for the past like 4 months. And it's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. And the reason why I know this is not because of for nostalgic reasons is, once again, we've never played this game before. My wife, before World of Warcraft, she was a Candy Crush gamer. Literally a Candy Crush gamer. I tried getting her into gaming. We tried playing Diablo 3 together. We made the normal playthrough. And then when I told her we need to repeat it for Nightmare, she just said, fuck off, I don't want to do the same thing. Then we tried to get into Guild Wars 2, which I didn't enjoy, so within a month we ditched it as well. And as far as MMOs go, I'm not too experienced either. Like, I'm actually more of a kind of a variety gamer. Like, usually, it doesn't matter for me what kind of genre the game is in, as long as it looks amazing. So throughout my life, I've played a number of games, but the ones that I've spent most of my time with are Counter-Strike 1.6, so that's an FPS shooter. We have League of Legends, which is, I don't know, 5 versus 5 competitive, whatever that is. I played Heroes Free, Stronghold, Crusader, which both are strategy games. I played Heroes Free, I still play that, which is real-time strategy, I don't know. Diablo 2, action RPG, and now World of Warcraft. So I'm the opposite of MMO expert. The only other MMO I've played was briefly Guild Wars 2, and that's it. So having that in mind, I got into World of Warcraft. Obviously, I'm playing on vanilla server. I just hit, like a couple of weeks ago, my first ever lifetime level 60. Just yesterday, I got my level 60 mount, although I'm broke as fuck right now. Now, what I'm getting at is that since I'm into this game so much, I started watching, some YouTubers talk about World of Warcraft, all this classic vanilla hype getting back, etc., etc. And all over the place, I start seeing, this is for nostalgic reasons. which I've also been seeing about Diablo 2, since it's once again a freaking 18-year-old game. Everyone says that it's only good because you're feeling nostalgic about it. If this game was released today, it wouldn't be as popular, it wouldn't be as good of a game, because back at that day, back at that time, there was no game that could be compared to Diablo 2 or World of Warcraft. And to that, all I can say is just no. It's just no. World of Warcraft, Diablo 2, they're amazing games. They're freaking amazing games. Simply amazing games. And I'm going to share like 5 reasons why I think why it's been personally amazing experience to me. So first of all, which might not be the biggest reason, but I think it's kind of what people on YouTube want to hear, is community. First of all, we have community. And holy shit, there's such a difference between a community consisting of, adults and something like a League of Legends community. It's just day and night is an understatement. It would have to be like I don't know, apples and vagina. It's just not comparable. Whenever you need help in World of Warcraft, you will get it. Whenever you need advice, you will get it. Random people helping other random people. You're like, let's say you're standing in Stormwind offering, I don't know, lock-picking loot boxes, log boxes, not loot boxes. God, fuck that shit. So yeah, so you're offering free lock-picking services just because you want to level up, and pretty much always you will get tipped. Whether it's like 10 silvers or 50 silvers or 1 gold, it doesn't matter. People just tip. You don't ask for it. You're even shouting, "I'll do it for free," and they still tip you. Then you have random people, like take dungeons for example. Whenever I go into a new dungeon, I just say, "Me and my wife are complete noobs, please help us out." And they take their time to actually walk you through all the quests, explain what to do where, what you have to check out, what you have to pay attention to, etc., etc. It takes a lot of time, but people are so willing to do it. It's just been an amazing experience. Absolutely loving. Now, the second reason why I'm enjoying this game, and this is probably the biggest reason, it's the challenge. Now, I've always been the kind of gamer who likes to be better than others, who likes the competitive aspect, who likes the high ceiling, and heading into World of Warcraft, it hasn't been easy. It still isn't easy. I'm a complete fucking trash at that game. Like, literally, level 60 rogue, I'd probably get my butt kicked by any level 50 player, as long as they half know what they're doing. And I'm just fucking horrible at this game. With that said, I don't really want to rush it. I've been trying to avoid all the guides, all the video, tutorials, whatever, as much as I could. Although I failed a number of times, like most of the dungeons I googled before just to check which quests I need to pick up, etc., etc. But I really wanted to enjoy the game to the fullest without any guides, because I feel like that's how games are supposed to be played. Like, so many of us are forgetting this, that, when you just min-max stuff, you're focusing on min-maxing and just being efficient and shit, and you just forget about actually enjoying the game. So my only regret is that I actually looked up a single guide, well, more than a single guide. I just wish I could have taken the journey even slower. With that said, it took me around like 4 or 5 months to hit level 60. So I wasn't rushing either. But other than that, it's been an enjoyable experience. The game is definitely freaking hard. Like, you pull one mob too many and you'll get your ass whooped. A freaking level 60 character can't go into a level 40 dungeon and just solo it. You'll get your butt kicked. Maybe as a mage with all that AoE, I have no idea, but as a rogue, I just cannot do it. I just get fucking spanked. So, loving the challenge, absolutely. And my next point, my third reason why I'm enjoying this game so much, is very closely related to how hard it is. So the third reason sounds something along the lines of the lack of quality of life features. Like, as I understand, in vanilla, you don't have the flying mount, so you have to either go by foot or, you know, use ships or use roads, whatever. You're just venturing throughout the world. You can get your ass kicked by a random horde guy. Fuck you, horde guys, by the way. Fuck you so much. You know, you just feel like you're in an actual MMO, like in an actual fantasy world, because you can't just buy your way through it. You have to actually work for it. Like to get level 40 mount or level 60 mount. I had to grind my ass off to get those two. And now that I got them, I actually got my level 60 mount just yesterday for the first time. It feels amazing, it feels rewarding. I actually had to work for it, you know, it's simply rewarding. It's not just paying like $5 getting a loot box and getting your mount or whatever. I don't know. I'm loving this aspect of the game. Now, the other thing I thought worth mentioning is kind of the storyline, the whole lore. With that said, I feel like I'm probably very biased towards it because I have been playing like Warcraft 3 quite a bit in my, you know, in the past. So I was familiar with the art style, I was familiar with the lore, I was familiar with the classes and races. That's why maybe I'm enjoying this. But I still think that the lore, the storylines, all the quests are, you know, truly enjoyable. It's definitely not the main reason, but, you know, it's kind of a nice little cherry on top. Now, lastly, why I think World of Warcraft is such an amazing game is the team play aspect of it. And you simply cannot pick 5 random classes, like 5 rogues, and go into a dungeon. No, you'll get your ass kicked so hard and so fast. It just doesn't work that way. So the team play is something I'm really enjoying. All the classes are so different, so unique, and they're all actually relevant. Like maybe some are less relevant than the other ones. I still have no idea why are hunters useful in this game, but then again, I'm playing rogue, so I imagine I'm not being too useful either, except for the single target DPS, which I'm probably not dealing because I'm not using the right skills or the right spec, whatever. I still think that all the classes are unique and you know, they work very nicely in combination. Like you have a single druid, Mark of the Wild for everyone, increases DPS. You have a warrior, obviously the tank. You have the mage for the intellect, whatever, AoE damage. You have the priest for some cleansing, or paladin, whatever, restriction, etc, etc. So teamwork, not only in composition but also in those dungeons, you know, who solos what minion, who takes all the aggro, who takes care of the mages, who crowd controls, who does what. It feels, once again, truly rewarding when you pull it off properly. So I guess that's it for this sort of a positive rant. That's my thoughts on why I think nostalgia has nothing to do with all this classic WoW hype happening right now. So if you're hyped up for this game as well, I hope I helped you make up your mind or something. Feel at ease, whatever. And anyway, hope you folks enjoyed this video. Press that subscribe button, press that like button, or don't. I don't give a shit. I just wanted to say what I think. And wish you all a lovely day. And see you in the comment section. Cheers. Hey, this sounds just like you smashing that subscribe button after seeing this video.